Public consultation in EIA. Public consultation means the process by which the concerns of local affected persons and others who have plausible stake in the environmental impact of the project are ascertained with a view to appropriately take into account all such material concerns while designing the project. In simple terms, you can say it is a way of involving and listening to the people who might be affected by the project that could have impact on the environment. It's like asking for the opinions and concerns of the local community and others who care about the project's environmental effect. The goal of public consultation is to gather all the important information from these people and consider their views seriously when planning and designing the project. This way, the project can be designed in a way that takes into account and addresses any valid concerns raised by the public, making it more environmental friendly and beneficial for everyone involved. The concept of public consultation was legally introduced in India in the form of public hearing in 1997. Since its introduction, public hearings have become a mandatory step in obtaining environmental clearance for various projects and activities. Now, what are the benefits of public consultation? It ensures an equitable and fair decision-making process. Public consultation provides a platform for all the stakeholders, including local communities, environmental groups, and other affected parties, to raise their concerns and voice their opinions. This inclusive approach helps ensure that decision-making is transparent, fair, and considers the interest of all the affected parties. Harness traditional knowledge. Local communities often possess valuable traditional knowledge about the environment and natural resources, which conventional scientific approaches might overlook. Public consultation allows project proponents to access this traditional knowledge, which can be crucial for identifying potential environmental impacts and mitigation measures. Improves information flows. The consultation process facilitates the exchange of information between project developers, regulatory authorities, and the public. This improved flow of information helps build a better understanding of the project, its potential impacts, and the measures being taken to mitigate those impacts. It also promotes a sense of ownership and involvement among stakeholders, which can lead to a greater acceptance and support for the project. Enables project proponents to respond to stakeholders' needs. By engaging with the stakeholders, project proponents, they can gain understanding of their needs, concerns, and the expectations. This understanding allows developers to make necessary adjustments to project plans, designs, and operations to better address stakeholder needs and minimize any sort of conflicts. Identifies important environmental characteristics with mitigation opportunities. Stakeholders, especially those who live and work in the project area, they can provide valuable information about the local environmental characteristics that might not be clear or visible to the external experts. Public consultation can reveal critical environmental features such as wildlife habitats, water sources, and culturally significant sites that need protection. It can also identify opportunities for mitigation measures that might be overlooked in conventional environmental assessments. So let's have a look at some of the images of public consultation or public hearing. What role does NGOs play in public hearing? So NGOs play a key role in the public hearing process. So what role they play? Let's have a look at it. Engaging stakeholders in public participation. NGOs act as intermediaries between the project proponents, regulatory authorities, and the public. They facilitate the engagement of various stakeholders, ensuring that the voices of all the affected parties are heard. By organizing and mobilizing communities, NGOs enhance public participation in the hearing process. NGOs are instrumental in raising awareness about environmental issues and the importance of public participation in the environmental decision making. They communicate the potential impacts of the projects to the public and highlight the importance of protecting environmental resources. Through educational campaigns, NGOs help the public understand the significance of the EIA process and their role in it. NGOs use various communication channels, including social media, local media, community meetings, to draw public and media attention to environmental issues related to the proposed projects. They help in disseminating or spreading the information about upcoming public hearings and the environmental effects of the projects. NGOs provide local communities with relevant information about the proposed projects, including the executive summaries of EIA. They engage directly with the affected people, discussing their concerns and the potential impacts of the project on their lives and environment. They organize meetings and workshops to discuss the issues, gather feedback, and prepare the community for the public hearing. They play a crucial role in reaching out to people in the rural or remote areas who might otherwise be unaware of the public hearing process. They inform these communities about the upcoming public hearings, the potential environmental effects of the projects, and the importance of their participation. NGOs raise awareness among locally affected people about the public hearing process and the importance of reviewing the EIA documents. They organize community meetings to explain the executive summary of the EIA, discuss potential impacts, and prepare the community for participation in the hearing. NGOs motivate and empower community members to voice their concerns and provide comments during the public hearing. They help organize and coordinate public comments, ensuring that all the relevant issues are raised effectively. EIAs are often highly technical documents that can be difficult for people to understand. NGOs help translate these documents into simpler language and explain the key points to the affected communities. This assistance ensures that even those with low literacy levels can understand the potential impacts of the project and participate effectively in the public hearing process.